When you say no, you're giving the company exactly what they want. They want you to say no. Okay, we're going to take you off the job because you're insubordinate. You're refusing to work. You're sabotaging the operation.
The facts, dates, and events presented in this video are from the member's best recollection and may not be fully accurate. This video is intended for entertainment purposes only. Always consult with your local union about your rights and duties at your workplace. The opinions shared on this video are our own and do not necessarily represent my employer's positions, strategies, or opinions. All views shared are protected under the National Labor Relations Act.
What is going on, everybody? So today I have Greg out of local 25 in Boston and Norm out of local 623 in Philadelphia, and your host, hairdo mother out of local 728.
A person's hair is the artwork that they present to the heavens.
And we're going to be covering working as instructed. And for any of you who does not know this stuff, it's critical and crucial you know this stuff because it can protect you from getting fired, and it's almost the foundation of what this job is all about. And so I do encourage all of you to watch this, and please share this video, especially with the rookies, because they need to know this stuff. So when we're talking about working as instructed, they always say work as instructed as long as it's not illegal, immoral, or unsafe. Now, why is that, Greg?
Well, because those would be three exceptions to when you have to work as instructed. So if a supervisor or member of management is telling you to do something illegal, like put a hazmat on your truck with no paperwork or work over your DOT hours, you have a right to refuse to do so because it would be a violation of the law. And then if they're asking you to do something unsafe, obviously walk on a moving belt, go down a chute, take out a truck that's unsafe to drive, any of those things, you would have a right to refuse to do that. I would always recommend you involve your steward in any of those refusals immediately. So you have a witness to both them instructing you and be there for you to help you fight that refusal, because they'll argue with you about it, of course.
Oftentimes when you're in the role of a business agent or a steward, you will get that member that calls you up and says, I got done with my route at 4 o'clock. I got somewhere to be. Management is instructing me to go help out Bill or John. I don't have to go help them out, right? Now, why is it important to listen to management and work as instructed at that point?
Hey, first, I don't understand the whole thing of getting off of work early. You're guaranteed a minimum of 8 hours as a driver. You go in there thinking you're going to be a code 5. You should never, ever take a code 5. Let me state that. Now, you go in, you're rushing through your day because, hey, I got to get somewhere. We understand. We don't live to work. We work to live. So you go in there, you think you're going to rush through your day, do a code 5, and run home and do whatever you had done planned for the night. And then management is saying, oh, no. You're done. We need you to go help John. We need you to go help Bill. At that point, you're upset. Then we get the phone call. Hey, I did my route. I did my job. I should be able to go home. I'm not going to go help. I'm not the one to argue with. I'm going to protect your job and give you the information. First, you are doing yourself a major disservice by rushing to get off early, because the only reward you get at UPS for hard work is more hard work. If you can do, say, 200 stops and you're done by 2 o'clock because you have a concert to go to, guess whose number is 200 stops by 2 o'clock every day? That's your new number. You're not doing anything but hurting yourself. And then when you refuse, oh, I'm not going to go help Bill because he's slow. He always wants help. You're not hurting yourself. When you say no, you're giving the company exactly what they want. They want you to say no. Okay, we're going to take you off the job because you're insubordinate. You're refusing to work. You're sabotaging the operation. You should not rush to get off the job. You should do at least your 8. And when they want you to go help, my favorite statement was, okay, as soon as I get a chance, unless you're instructing me to do it, I would never tell them that. Okay, you want me to go help Bill? As soon as I get a chance, I'll call you when I'm ready. Who says that you have to call them within an hour, 2 hours, within a half hour? You call them when you're ready. If you're at 10 hours, okay, I'm ready now. It's too late. All right, I'll bring it in. I'll go home, enjoy my night. But you should never, ever rush to get done early. You're killing yourself. You're killing your fellow teamster.
And With that being said, now we're going to get into the importance of getting stuff in writing. Now, we oftentimes get ourselves in situations and we have to let management know, like, let's say, for instance, I hit a tree on the route and it's in a public area, whatever, and I call up my boss, hey, boss, I hit a tree, it's damaged the truck. The boss says, go ahead, don't worry about it, just keep on going. I don't get in writing. That can be that can be a very bad deal. Now, I'm going to throw this to you, Norm. Why is it important to get stuff in writing?
It's important because it's the only thing you have to backstop your story. We've had a manager who would send messages through the dyad, and then when drivers will come in, hey, that was sketchy, I want to print off my messages. The managers, oh, we're not doing that anymore. We're not giving you those messages. Everybody has a phone. Just let everybody has a phone. Take a picture of your dyad. If they won't give you messages, get with me, get with your store, get your own store in your own local. Hey, do an information request. We want those messages, but take a picture of your dyad. We don't take personal phone calls. We don't do favors. Hey, okay, do me a favor. Just don't report this accident. We'll get the truck fixed later. No, we don't do that. Everything we do in the service of this company, we get paid for it. There are no favors. Get everything in writing. We don't take text messages on our personal phones. Hey, I need you to go do this. No, if you can't send it through the dyad, then we can't do it. And if, once again, if you think it's sketchy, take a picture of your dyad to protect yourself.
Getting a copy of your messages. I'm going to throw this to you, Greg.
So as of the last contract, 2018, we have a right to our messages. The member has a right immediately when they come off the road to access those messages. The steward and the union have access to them for up to 30 days. As Norm said, just to be on the safe side, you can take a picture of your messages. But it's not only important that you do that, but that you know that you have the ability to do that, because if you are foolish enough to be talking with management on your personal cell phone, there's no record of that conversation. So everything that you are told, tell them to send it through the dyad, because you're going to find that 9 times out of 10, those instructions are going to change drastically when they have to put them through the dyad. And the things that they are telling you to do that they shouldn't be telling you to do are suddenly going to disappear. Same goes for if you're in the building. If you're a member that's in the building and there's, grab someone, grab the person next to you, grab a steward, grab whoever you can to witness those instructions so that you're not alone. And if something goes wrong or push comes to shove, you have someone who can sign a witness statement saying, yeah, he or she was instructed to do that. I was there for the conversation. There's no casual conversations with management. There should be no phone calls with management. There should be no talking with management on your own, away from everyone else. You need someone there, if nothing else, just to be a witness to protect yourself.
So if you haven't done so already, be sure to follow Norm's out of local 623 Lives Matter on Facebook, Twitter, whatever. They're everywhere. So, and Greg, you have like all these Facebook groups. Which one do you want to let the members know about tonight?
I think we're going to have to go with the 2023 contract group, just because it's the season, and we're getting every piece of information that we can get out there to the members. So if you're not a member, please join up, so we can build some solidarity to take on this company.
Awesome. Now it's shout out time. Norm, who are you going to shout out?
All right, I got two people. I have the Unite Committee out of 623 doing a great job in educating the members, getting people involved in this contract fight. And I have a great Teamster brother from our local, Scott Hofnagel. He's a feeder driver laid off in the building. He files grievances for management working constantly. And his favorite saying, I'm going to steal it, he stuck a stick in a hornet's nest.
I love it. All right, Greg, who's your shout out tonight?
My shout out is going to go to all the members out there that are organizing parking lot meetings and talking with their members and getting people fired up about this contract fight. It's fantastic to see. A lot of them don't necessarily have support from their local unions, but they're doing it anyway. And that's what we need. We need people to get out there, start talking to each other, getting the members, getting the part-timers, getting the night shift, getting everybody involved and everybody understanding. We've got 17 weeks left, folks, until this contract is up. We need everybody on the same page, everybody moving in the right direction, everybody ready to fight.
Excellent. And that actually leads into my shout out. I want to give a shout out to a great member, Justin Allo out of California. He's gone above and beyond trying to organize the members, and I'm very flattered he actually put the Roswell Hub a part of his flyer. His flyer is phenomenal. So great job to him. And I'm going to give another shout out to the Brown Cafe. You know, when I first started this channel and I started getting it out there, I thought they were going to toast my ass, but they've actually been very helpful and you know, getting the word out. And those guys have actually been really awesome. So next week, we're going to have these two fine gentlemen on again to talk about the contract update. So we'll hit it hard. All right. Appreciate you guys. Love you. See you next time.